anytime, always. You can call me anytime. Can't think of the last time that I truly smiled till you looked up at me. Could you stay a while? Let's look back on past times, the good and the bad. Let's make up the best years you and I have ever had. Can't think of the last time that I truly smiled till you looked up at me. Could you stay a while? Let's look back on past times, the good and the bad. Let's make up the best years you and I have ever had. You can call me anytime, always. 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 You can call me anytime.
Can we talk about our differences? We don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta fix some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up. Nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences? And we don't talk at all. Listen to the echo of the hunger of our silences, all to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta fix some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up. Nothing's there. You gotta get some, shake some, put on top, but ain't none. You gotta open up. You gotta care. Build it up. Nothing's there. Build it up. If you wanna build it up, we can build it up. If you wanna build it up with me, come on, build it up. Come on, build it up with me. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up and nothing's there. Come on, break some.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Shot at goal! They've played it short. Christensen. And the shot! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! There is the breakthrough! Odegaard. And this is Bale! Good strong hand by the keeper. Christensen. Mario Götze. Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. Now, that is a hefty challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Doan. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Bale. That looks a cracking ball. He's through a big chance. Must be. Chance for a shot. And yes, it's there. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, super find. Bale has it in a wide position. Oh, it's just a little long. Mario Götze. Spread it left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's green grass ahead of him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now that looks a decent ball, but he's worked it through, and it's Bale. It's Bale! Off the post!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! Into the lead once more.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Eintracht Frankfurt take the lead. That pass has been well intercepted. 5 minutes till the break. Yamal picks it up out wide. Koch. That's Sakiri. That has not gone well. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
2 added minutes.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, just skip shoots! Dahoud. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Takes a shot! He scores! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of when you have both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Alexander-Arnold has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Teat. Great vision. Oh, this looks sharp. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, there's...
Chance, surely! That is special! Gareth Bale! About as smooth as it gets! They They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again. Brazil go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Christensen. Sakiri. Rice does really well to win the ball there. The ball has bounced loose now, out towards the flank. Bale. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution in progress.
Van Dijk, looking for options for movement. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get on the end of this?
I think the message, Peter, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bill! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga.
5 minutes added time.
Dahoud. Yamal. And a chance! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that will be the final act. Brazil have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Bale claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please use parking provided by
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve.
스캔했어 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 风 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜내야 뺏기지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step step 길지 내가 굿보인 Get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 이유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보니 good 난 big a dog 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난하는 듯이 big a dog 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난하는 듯이 big a dog You know why? 더 다르게 더 걸어와 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 내 기름에 끌어워 나 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 매일 알고 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 Big a dog 걸음걸이고 장난거리는 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이고 장난하는 듯이 big a dog 걸음거리고 장난거리는 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난하는 듯이 big a dog Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 위 끝에 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝한 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 위 끝에 걸어 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝한 새 앞지르네
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. And he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Perez. Good ball, good take. And he's had a hit. Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 11 minutes is number 9.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Camavinga, Foyt cuts it out. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Perez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's having a shot! It's hit the crossbar! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Oh, it's Perez! And that would have been some goal.
Perez clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Driven forward. Alexander-Arnold. That's been cut out, well played. Quality ball.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Perez. He's on it. Can he get a chance for a shot?
Pretty robust defending.
Aimed beyond the defence. And no, he's seen through all of that. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's a decent clearance. Camavinga. That is a great pick out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, no joy this time. Out towards the flank. That's really well cleared. Can he get it through? Foden picks it up out wide. Oh, important interception. Buchanan. And he's there to retrieve it.
2 added
Great
minutes
vision.
has been indicated.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's the end of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! About as smooth as it gets. Brazil are back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rice. Camavinga. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Perez. Played back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Bale. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vega. Parejo. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Brazil are down to 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Ayoze Perez. Coming on the field is number 7, Joao Pereira.
Kivior gets a foot in here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kivior does really well to win the ball there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's being shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, number 20, coming on the field. Number
A game
21,
with so much to
number
recommend it.
24.
Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Kubel gets it away. No, he's not getting past him there. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Is now on sale in the stadium.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Dance, don't wanna 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 dance.
Picture this, posted, mind of my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was litter that I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. So can't contain me. Shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, dance, dance. Wanna dance. I wanna. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock an old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance. 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 All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me. Shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock out to? Oh, we gon' move.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Aguirre kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's only too happy to take that back. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Surely now! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Very disappointing, it has to be said. Looking for the run. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Brazil finding their passes. Tidily. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Emerson. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Murillo. Greenwood. Pavard. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Jeffrey Kondobia. Half an hour played now. And Aguirre. And it's Subimendi. And played right into his path. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Aubameyang. Yamal. Out to the right. Bale. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Greenwood. Just eases him off the ball. Saka.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
There will be one
Murillo.
minute added time.
Now it's Foden. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Shot at goal! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Van Dijk, nicely shaped ball, and he was quick to react. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zubimendi knocks it into space, strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Cleared without hesitation. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vermeeren. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
It's really well cleared. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. So the team separated just by the one goal which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Vermeeren. Pavard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vermeeren. Now it's Greenwood. Greenwood proves just a little bit too strong. Delivers with wit. That's a decent clearance.
Marseille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution in progress.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Traore. There's the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Traore is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Brazil leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Quality ball. Ødegaard. Emerson makes the interception.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's a sharp little ball here,
Out of time.
and he's straight offside. Aguirre works it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That has not gone well. Rice. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Bale voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And a quick announcement today.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrap for everything.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. But just kicking the can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in the things slow. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice because I'm grown and I've been here before. Nice to show. Sit around and feelings, yeah.